as real people up and down this country are suffering and struggling when it comes to the cost of living crisis and a number of other issues in our culture, the Westminster bubble are too busy attacking each other, especially the left-wing newspapers and establishment who are going after Liz Truss's new team, including Matthew Sinclair, who has been hired to shake up the establishment. Oh, this is going to be absolutely beautiful. If they actually act on what they are saying, the new cabinet, the new Liz Truss government, and if they actually do what they've been saying, it's going to be a good ride. Let's talk about Matthew Sinclair, where he's the new advisor for Number 10 Downing Street. Now, he's a big name, he's a big beast in Westminster politics. He was heading the Taxpayers Alliance a while ago. He's got a lot of experience, and his essentially agenda and purpose is to completely do a shake-up. He wants to basically, if you combine in terms of purpose, but not in terms of just intellectuality, if you combine Steve Bannon and Dominic Cummings with a bit of more British politeness and intellectuality, you will find this guy. He is very much in favour of a small government. He's very much in favour against the deep state civil service that we've had over the last few years. But the left-wing newspapers are having a meltdown. Yes, they are saying Liz Truss's economic advisor, Matthew Sinclair, is a fan of cutting taxes, and Whitehall prefers life on Mars. So this news article that I found is essentially an attack piece on Matthew Sinclair. The interesting part is, I'm going to show you a couple of paragraphs. It's supposed to be an attack piece, but it's actually like an endorsement. Everything that they're saying that they use as a negative point happens to be positive. Look at this. Look at the lower paragraphs saying, well, back in 2012, while at the TTA, this is the Taxpayers Alliance, Mr. Sinclair argued for the scrapping of national pay deals for civil servants. Oh, so dangerous. In an article in The Guardian, he wrote, ending centralized pay bargaining would mean better value for taxpayers, better services for those who rely on them, and a fairer deal for public sector workers overall. Oh, he's literally the devil. This is so bad. Next, we have it saying, he has long been an advocate of low taxes and is believed to be driving the Prime Minister's plan to raise income tax thresholds, reverse Rishi Sunak's 1.25% rise in national insurance, and suspend the green levy on energy bills. Indeed, he has never been a fan of much when it comes to spending on tackling climate change and advocated the abolition of government's Green Investment Bank. Oh no, he's literally the worst person in history of the world. You do realize, you guys who wrote this is an endorsement. You're literally selling this person to the country. Look at this bit. He will also endear himself to the likes of Jacob Rees-Mogg, the new business secretary. Like Mr. Rees-Mogg, he is keen to see a smaller state and a slashing of departmental budgets and fewer civil servants for the business secretary to get back to their desks. So that's one thing. He wants lower taxes. He wants smaller government. He's a Thatcherite. He's closer to Rees-Mogg. But where is the lie, and why is it bad? Because I'm convinced. So far, so good. So all these newspapers, lefties, from the Eye to the Guardian, and all the attack dogs that have been sent to Downing Street to attack the new government, keep doing it. Keep up the great work, guys, because you are doing a good PR job and marketing for this new government. I don't know what's going on, but clearly you guys are very out of touch with the rest of society. Just a quick note, you might have seen a couple of days ago we did a video. Andre Walker and I are going to be laying a special wreath as a tribute to Her Majesty the Queen, and I want you guys to get involved. We're going to invite you to see the wreath laying in Windsor at the Windsor Castle, and for the first time in history, we managed to get someone to make the Tudor Rose. It's the first time that Tudor Rose has been officially and formally made. And we're going to be laying this wreath. It's going to be huge and beautiful. But we're going to need your support. If you want to get involved, if you want to be able to see, we're also going to do video and everything else. There's going to be some bonuses and benefits for you guys as well. The link to donate to this campaign is in the description. It just goes to the cost of the wreath and the service in general. And if you want to support this tribute to Her Majesty the Queen, even a couple of pounds. I know times are tough right now with cost of living crisis. Don't feel obligated, of course, but if you want to get involved, feel free voluntarily to get involved. The link is in the description. And my Tousi and we are the media.